I have hands but cannot clap. What am I? A clock, the silent timekeeper. I have legs but cannot walk. What am I? A table, standing strong while never taking a single step. The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I? Footsteps, the marks that prove where you've been. I'm tall when I'm young and short when I'm old. What am I? A candle slowly shrinking as it gives away its light. What has one eye but cannot see? A needle, threading its way without vision. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. What am I? An echo, a voice that isn't really there. What gets wetter, the more it dries. A towel soaking up water as it does its job. I have cities but no houses, forests but no trees, and water but no fish. What am I? A map, the world drawn flat in your hands. What has a head and a tail but no body? A coin, small and shiny with two clear sides. I go up when rain comes down. What am I? An umbrella rising to shield you from the storm. I have keys but no locks. Space but no room, and you can enter but can't go inside. What am I? A keyboard where your fingers do the talking. The more you remove from me, the bigger I get. What am I? A hole growing larger the more you dig. I'm not alive, but I can grow. I don't have lungs, but I need air. What am I? Fire living through flames without a heartbeat. What has words but never speaks? A book filled with stories waiting in silence. I can fly without wings and cry without eyes. Wherever I go, darkness follows me. What am I? A cloud drifting across the sky with shadow in tow. I have no life, but I can die. What am I? A battery full of power until it runs dry. The person who makes me doesn't need me. The person who needs me doesn't know it. What am I? A coffin, built for someone unaware of its purpose. I run but have no legs. I have a mouth but never talk. I have a bed but never sleep. What am I? A river, flowing endlessly toward the sea. What can fill a room but takes up no space? Light brightening everything without weight. I have branches but no fruit, trunk, or leaves. What am I? A bank growing money instead of trees. What is always in front of you but can't be seen? The future waiting quietly just ahead. I'm always hungry. I must always be fed. The finger I touch will soon turn red. What am I? Fire, burning bright and never satisfied. What can be broken but is never held? What can be given but never sold? A promise, fragile words that carry trust. I have no weight. You can see me with the naked eye. Yet if you put me in a barrel, it will become lighter. What am I? A hole, making space by taking nothing. A man walks into a restaurant and orders albatross soup. After one sip, he goes home and kills himself. Why? He realized the albatross he once ate was his friend. The taste revealed a terror. What is so fragile that saying its name breaks it? Silence shattered the moment you speak. I am not a body, but I have a neck. I'm not a fish, but I have scales. I'm not a person, but I have a face. What am I? A guitar with a neck, scales of music, and a face that sings. 3 doctors say Robert is their brother, yet Robert says he has no brothers. Who is lying? No one, because the doctors are his sisters. You see a boat filled with people. It has not sunk, but when you look again, you don't see a single person on the boat. Why? They are all married, not a single person among them. I am always with you. You can never get rid of me. I come before you even exist and remain after you are gone. I precede everything, yet follow everything. What am I? The letter E hiding inside eternity and everything. What has 4 wheels and flies? A garbage truck rolling through streets with buzzing company. I'm light as a feather, but even the strongest person can't hold me for more than a few minutes. What am I? Breath. Powerful, yet impossible to keep for long. What has a thumb and 4 fingers, but is not alive? A glove shaped like a hand without a pulse. I'm full of holes, but still hold water. What am I? A sponge, soaking up more than it seems possible. What comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years? The letter M, hidden in words but absent in ages. I have a neck but no head, and I wear a cap. What am I? A bottle sealed tight at the top. The more you feed me, the bigger I grow. But give me water and I will die. What am I? Fire. Thriving on fuel but defeated by water. I can travel around the world without moving from my place. What am I? A stamp crossing borders stuck in one spot. What starts with E, ends with E, and usually contains only one letter? An envelope holding a single message inside. I have a heart that doesn't beat, a mouth that doesn't speak, and a body that doesn't breathe. What am I? An artichoke layered with a heart at its core. A man shaves several times a day, yet he still has a beard. How? He is a barber, shaving others while keeping his. I'm not a mirror, yet I show you your reflection. I'm not water, yet I can be still or moving. What am I? A lake reflecting the world on its surface. What can you hold in your right hand but never in your left hand? Your left hand, always just out of reach. I have no doors but have keys, and no rooms but have space, and you can enter but never leave. What am I? A keyboard where words go in but never walk out. 2 fathers and 2 sons go fishing. They each catch 1 fish. They bring home only 3 fish. No fish were lost. How? They are a grandfather, father, and son, 3 generations with 3 fish. A woman shoots her husband, then holds him underwater for 5 minutes. An hour later, they go to dinner together. How? She took his photograph and developed it. A dark room trick of words. I have cities with no houses, mountains with no trees, water with no fish, and roads with no cars. Yet people travel through me every day. What am I? A GPS guiding journeys across a digital world. The one who has me doesn't tell. The one who takes me doesn't know. The one who knows me doesn't want me. What am I? A secret, powerful only while hidden. What is greater than God, more evil than the devil? The poor have it, the rich need it, and if you eat it, you will die? Nothing. The answer that means everything. A man lives on the 30th floor. Every morning, he takes the elevator down to the ground floor and goes to work. When he returns, he takes the elevator to the 15th floor and walks up, except on rainy days when he rides all the way to the 30th. Why? He is too short to reach the top button, but on rainy days, his umbrella helps him press it.